Welcome back to my YouTube channel focused on the 2025 Jeep Compass. It's written in an engaging, informative style without headings, visuals, or host labels, just pure narration, script you can read directly. The 2025 Jeep Compass is here, and it's making a bold statement. If you've been following Jeep's evolution over the past few years, you'll know that the Compass has always been a bit of a bridge, smaller than the Cherokee, but more refined than the Renegade. It's for people who want rugged style without committing to a full-size off-roader. And now, in 2025, Jeep has given the Compass a fresh update that takes its design, technology, and performance to the next level. Right off the bat, you'll notice the new front fascia. The 7-slot grille, a signature Jeep design, has been reimagined to look sleeker and more aggressive. It's flanked by slimmer, sharper LED headlights that give the Compass a more premium presence. The bumper has also been redesigned, with a more angular and sculpted look that complements the vehicle's overall muscular profile. The blacked-out accents available on certain trims add a stealthy edge, especially when paired with a black exterior finish. The rear of the 2025 Compass also gets a modern touch. The taillights are now full LED with a more dynamic lighting signature. Jeep has refined the rear hatch design, making it a bit more aerodynamic and adding subtle curves for a more upscale appearance. The rear bumper gets a dual-tone treatment with integrated reflectors and, on some trims, a faux skid plate that hints at the Compass's off-road roots. Dual exhaust tips, even if decorative on lower trims, add a sporty vibe to the rear profile. But it's not just about looks. Under the hood, the 2025 Compass packs a punch with a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 engine that delivers around 200 horsepower and 221 pounds-to-feet of torque. That's a solid step up in both performance and efficiency. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, the Compass offers smoother gear shifts and better highway cruising capabilities. Whether you're driving in the city or hitting a mountain trail, the power feels well balanced, not too aggressive, but definitely more capable than before. And yes, all-wheel drive is still very much a part of the package. Jeep offers several versions of its 4x4 systems, with the more advanced versions coming in the Trailhawk trim. The Compass Trailhawk remains the go-to choice for those who want serious off-road chops in a compact SUV. It includes Jeep's active drive low system, hill descent control, and the rock mode on the select terrain dial, a unique feature in this segment. It's not a Wrangler, but it can handle terrain that would leave most crossovers spinning their wheels. On the road, the Compass feels more refined than ever. Jeep has worked on improving cabin insulation and ride comfort. The suspension has been retuned for better balance, especially over bumps and uneven surfaces. Steering feedback is improved, though it still leans more toward comfort than sportiness. But that's exactly what the Compass is meant for. It's a daily driver with the soul of an adventurer. Step inside, and you'll immediately see the biggest upgrades for 2025. The cabin is now more high-tech and premium. Front and center is a new 10.1-inch touchscreen powered by the latest Uconnect 5 system. It's crisp, fast, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The interface is clean and intuitive, with customizable widgets and multi-device Bluetooth pairing. Jeep has also added an optional 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster that displays everything from navigation to off-road data in sharp detail. Materials throughout the cabin have been upgraded. Soft touch surfaces cover the dash and upper doors, and depending on the trim, you'll find stitched leatherette or genuine leather upholstery. The seat design has been improved for better long-distance comfort, with heating and ventilation available on higher trims. Rear passengers get decent legroom, and cargo space remains competitive with about 27 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expandable to over 59 cubic feet when they're folded flat. Jeep hasn't skimped on tech either. You'll find USB-A and USB-C ports in both rows, wireless charging, a panoramic sunroof, and even a premium Alpine sound system on select models. Safety is also front and center. The 2025 Compass includes a suite of standard driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. Higher trims add features like a 360-degree camera system and traffic sign recognition. The trim lineup for the 2025 Compass follows a familiar pattern but with some updated touches. The Sport is the base trim, offering the essentials with solid tech and good value. The Latitude adds more comfort and convenience features. Latitude Luxe brings in premium materials and options. The limited trim aims for a more luxurious experience, while the Trailhawk remains the most rugged and adventure-ready version. There's also a high-altitude package available that focuses on darkened aesthetics and more high-end styling. Fuel economy is respectable too, especially considering the added power. The turbocharged engine gets an estimated 24 miles per gallon in the city and up to 32 on the highway for front-wheel drive models. All-wheel drive versions see a slight dip, but it's still competitive. Jeep has also hinted at a plug-in hybrid version for select markets, though details for the US remain limited at this point. One thing Jeep does really well with the Compass is balance. It's not trying to be the most luxurious compact SUV, nor is it chasing the performance SUV market. Instead, it carves out a niche for those who want something that looks good, drives well, and can still handle a trail when adventure calls. And with the 2025 refresh, Jeep has doubled down on making the Compass more versatile, more comfortable, and more connected. So, who is the 2025 Jeep Compass really for? It's ideal for young professionals, small families, or anyone who wants the style of a larger SUV without the bulk. It's for people who appreciate the Jeep brand but don't need the full off-road capability of a Wrangler or Grand Cherokee. And with the new updates, it's more appealing than ever to people cross-shopping with the likes of the Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, or Mazda CX-5. Pricing for the 2025 Compass starts at just under $30,000 and can climb to around $40,000 for fully loaded versions. That puts it right in the sweet spot for the compact SUV segment. Add in Jeep's solid warranty and available service packages, and it becomes a compelling option. To wrap it up, the 2025 Jeep Compass isn't a revolution, but it is a smart, thoughtful evolution. Jeep has taken what worked, fixed what didn't, and added just enough tech and polish to keep the Compass fresh and competitive. It's still got the Jeep DNA, rugged, confident, and adventurous, but now it wears it with more sophistication and swagger. Whether you're commuting through city traffic or exploring off-the-beaten-path trails on the weekend, the Compass is ready. And in 2025, it might just be the most well-rounded it's ever been. Let me know if you want a shorter version for Instagram or TikTok voiceover too.